A rewire job here. He had a faucet inside the bags doing the damn thing, but it wasn't doing it. So basically, rewiring it, finna clean up the wires. Moved everything up front. He used to have nines in front of the bags. That's the old way. We don't do that no more in the front. You can't really see it. Let me see something on. Yeah, that's the old way right there. So we don't do that no more. Sealed that up and went ahead, upgraded him in the back, upgraded him in the front. Now we're working on the hand controls next. And so we're just gonna little test and tune. We'll take it outside tomorrow sometime and tune it up. Stay tuned for more to come. Gotta go. Well, the hand controls don't work. And it had a previously hooked up. Where did I put it at? I tossed it somewhere. Oh, one of the older pack models, which I no longer used or never liked it really. Because when you put this in, you have to cut the Harley-Davidson wiring. As such, when I first are asked to restore somebody's hand controls, we'll pull out a Harley stock radio and plug this in. For one, see if it lights up. Two, see if it responds to the hand controls, which will let you know sometimes hand controls can be gone faulty, like this one moves a bit too much. This one is so-so. Common problem in O1. So that's a good up and down movement over there. This one's rocking a bit too much. But it didn't come on, didn't light up. So we said, hey, let's back up and see how this is wired. The stock radio was wired in right here, and then it was all covered in tape. So these right here is what goes to the stuff that they altered the Harley-Davidson wiring with. So as you can see, it's all spun on itself, which is something they tell you to do with the other wiring. So to even get a fair chance of it even working, you have to restore all these wires back to their previous locations, which is going to be somewhere over here. Be back in a second to see. I'm going to strip this away and see what's going on. It didn't work anyway, so we ain't nothing ventured, nothing gained. So we're going to peel back the layers of tape and see what we can see here. All right. So what do we have here? All of these wires have been chopped out of the stock harness. Now, to even get an idea if the hand controls are going to come back to life, you got to restore every one of these wires back to its location just to see if you can make this come back to life. Man, I should abandon ship now. Or do I continue down the rabbit hole? Well, let's see where this goes. Okay, we restored all these wires back. Let's click the deck on and see. Aha. Now here comes the $1,000,000 question. Do the buttons still work? Volume up. Okay, that works. The see. The volume will work up and down, but this knob, which looks like it's completely jacked, that don't work for nothing. So that is over with over there. We're gonna check that side of the wire and make sure nothing was cut over there. But at least he'll have the volume. Yeah, so let's put the other hand control unit in place. You know, and we'll go from there. Let me check the other side real quick. Well, the volume knob works now. This knob is, or should I say switch is lost. So that's going to require some inner handlebar switching wiring. I don't do that type of work. But we got the volume working. Better than nothing, because he had nothing for it. Problem when you don't have a hand control, you can't turn it down. You see the police. When you press the knob, because many knobs nowadays have many features. As soon as you touch it too hard, now you just switch the songs around. So, you know, it just is more good to have the volume knob.
Yo, this is D-Nice, and I'm about to drop some funky lyrics on this track I made up, you know? LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care, you tell. I excel, they all fail. Gonna tell double L my
That's it for tonight. So in retrospect, have your tools in hand, because this one's going back together. Wire harness complete. Through here, bam, jump out through the sides. Clean under the seat. We're going to put the tank and seat back on and push the done button.
And I talked to him because I know
Done.
He just needs somebody to talk to get through the moment he's going through.
Hand controls working. Bags cleaned up. Yeah.
One of the craziest
Right.
stops I ever had.
All that.
I was on the western portion of
BMF.
Oklahoma City, going out to California from Atlanta.
with your thighs, don't get me out of line, they better shut up, shut up. You're moving on the excuse me, but everything down, you about to get a tip to it now. The worst that goes down is you turn me down, you feeling your boy now, so I got it, short. Hey, how you doing? Baby, what you getting into? I don't know what your name is or who you came with, but I ain't leaving without you. Hey girl, how you doing? I've never seen nothing like you. Cause a body that shape is your claim to fame. Girl, I ain't leaving without you. No. I want your body. Your body. Hey, hey, hey. I want your body. Your body.
My name's Car Stereo. You know what it do. It's sunny out. Boy, it's rainy in California today. But, yeah, we just letting you get a little taste of what we got going here. Then we out.